TaloHalo, who I am just so excited to see all the time. I heard that TaloHalo is going to be picking up a character that isn't me, Swordfighter, but I don't think we're going to see that now.
I bet you we might. I bet you we might. Oh, okay, maybe not.
It is the me, Swordfighter for now, okay.
I want to say it's Pyramithra. I've seen him playing a lot of Pyramithra, so...
Yeah, that's the one. That's
yeah, right.
I was like, I knew it was some top-tier swordy. I couldn't remember if it was like Roy or Aegis or something.
But I think at least, you know, first you got to get through winners bracket before you start thinking about different characters. Maybe losers bracket, we can have that kind of conversation.
Until it's tournament ready, right? But then at some point, you know, it's got to get the tournament experience. But who better to get some tournament experience against than Cake, who is just travel fiend. But God, I love watching Cake play. I love me some good Fox. Gale strike.
Man, didn't even flirt with it. Didn't even try to parry it. Nothing. He's like, nah.
That's so meaty.
Hold that.
And Cake, now this is where I'm always curious to watch Foxes. I'm like, what is your sequence at the ledge when your opponent's at kill percent, right? At that time, not able to get a punish on the jabs, and look, somebody in Twitch chat's probably going to be like, oh, well, actually, it's not that punishable. It's like, bro, it's me, Swordfighter. I don't know. I know that's busted. I know that that's busted.
That one makes me cry every time. Like, damn. Okay, well, we'll take that. Good back here from Cake. TaloHalo to respawn.
Which we need to see, like, a lot of from Cake, right? Is that, like, one of the most essential skills you can learn as a Fox is how to not only, like, spam back airs, but spam them both at short hop and at full hop heights, respectively, like, with your mix-ups.
Of course.
Because that's the biggest thing that stands out to me about Light's ledge trapping is that he does it almost exclusively with back airs, but he does such an amazing job of conditioning you between, oh my god, fast fall and full hop.
Right, the full hop or the short hop, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, full hop, short hop, and then fast fall.
You've got to have those layers, especially at the ledge. You know, you show one option and people will start looking out for that. They'll start calling out your timings. But, you know, at least with the short hop and the full hop, it cuts off the jump and the neutral get up. Dang, tell you what's cut off, that whole entire stage. And you cannot land since Cake is going to put that up smash right where the sun don't shine. TaloHalo on his last stock.
It's definitely an ouchie.
Oh, yeah, big oomphy.
That's one of those situations where as Cake, right, you're like, okay, I don't necessarily have a kill confirm that I'm going to be hunting for, right, like out of like a nair or a fair or anything. So instead, like, I get aggressive on my opponent. If they jump away from me, I can dash up.
Right. And those are just as good no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Those are just as good as your regular kind of kill confirms as long as you tailor your play to that kind of thing. I mean, everybody has to use their double jump. Everybody deals with juggling. If you can set up situations that can be just as good as kill confirms, I say go for it.
Yeah. And we'll see if that's going to be the tactic that Cake gets, or if you're looking for the confirm and messed it up right there, because I do think that Nair into up smash would have connected there, but it doesn't matter because you get the next one anyways with that sour spot out of the full hop. Just the perfect amount of knockback to go into that up smash for the first game.
And it was looking dangerous for Cake at the beginning, and then he turned that momentum around real quick with the trade, the back air and the tornado. And then after that, it was the Cake show. You know, TaloHalo just couldn't really find some space to work with. Everything was getting cut off. The juggles, even at the ledge. Struggling just a little bit in every category, but game 2 can always be a different story if you write it.
Well, and that's, you know, I think that Talo is very comfortable playing at the mid to long range, right? That's exactly what this Mii Swordfighter is built to do with the Gale Slash and the Chakram, and you're basically just trying to condition your opponent into whiffing a big move that you can then get a big confirm out of. But that up-close scramble, like, it's hard to match a Fox there anyways, but Cake plays that situation so well, too.
Right. And it's funny you said that about the kind of the gameplay that Mii Swordfighter and TaloHalo are kind of employing. You know, we're seeing kind of like opposite working ends of the same strategy, where Cake would jump in, try to overwhelm you. Oh, no way.
Yeah, free.
Nice.
Lingering down air with a disjoint against Fox is just his worst nightmare ever.
Of course. It drags him even further down for him to try and make a recovery from. But like I'm saying earlier, Cake will jump in and try to overwhelm you, while TaloHalo will, you know, keep you at a distance and let that be the way he overwhelms his opponents instead.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
just
great.
like you're seeing right now, right? Now that Talo gets to play with the lead, it's no longer a,
Oh!
I'm trying to open you up with these options. It's, I'm trying to get you to jump into anything, any of my vortex that I've got going on. And you're looking at a Fox that's about to lose a second stock.
And it's so terrifying that he's going for the down throw up air confirm, and Cake was only at like 69.
Yeah. It's a nice time to go for it.
Huh, nice.
Landing.
Slice.
Getting away. Dude, Talo with the lead is just so hard to play against.
It can be.
Because this guy really knows how to look at your offensive habits. Like,
Yep.
I feel like if Talo doesn't want you to get in, you don't.
No, Taylor has great patience, and I think it's always watching how often you jump and how often you shield, which are great fundamentals to watch for any character.
And, I mean, now, with a 3-stock to 1 lead in Cake, I don't think having access at this percent to any confirms, like you said, doesn't matter if you get one bad whiff, get a big up smash, and, well, you know, it's a bloop and a blast, as they say. One little mistake, one big hit, Cake's right back in it.
I think that's highly possible, actually. The Fox archetype, you know what I'm saying, blows up characters like this, does a lot of damage, and then corners them and takes stocks consistently.
Just the hard call. And honestly, normally I'm not a big fan of people doing that, right? When you're down a stock and you're cooking, and then you go for the big read to finish it. That's a great way to lose all of the momentum that you just built up. But Cake picked a great time to do that.
Nah, as Fox, oh wow, nice. Very nice. TaloHalo on the board.
I thought Cake's ledge trapping was good this set, but that was, what do you do about that?
Slow Chakram is busted. It's absolutely, it's just so cheap. It's very cheap.
It's a very good move.
It's very cheap.
Lingering hitboxes that allow you to axe behind them.
Multi-hit, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Active as hell, multi-hit, moves, so it takes, what's his name? Neutral get up and ledge jump and roll.
Why is Cake is doing the Myron right now? By the way, also, can we talk about how Cake plays neutral Fox and literally looks like Leffen right now?
Yeah, you know, okay.
He looks like Leffen right now.
I see it, just a little bit.
He's got the look going on.
That's crazy that, you know, but, oh, wait, TaloHalo could get an early stock right here. Never mind. It's possible. If you waste your jump versus me Swordfighter,
it's gone.
Yeah, you're like,
I mean,
you
we
can
saw
get a down
earlier,
air, you can get the tornado, like, they have options.
We saw earlier that Cake had his jump. It was like basically that exact situation.
Right. And
but
still
Taylor just down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just no confirms out of that at these percents, but as Taylor, you are just looking for that
I think the down throw.
Yeah.
Down throw might be coming online, or it might be going offline at this point.
Dead.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh, that's so cheap!
When you catch somebody at the end of that tornado, your options are limitless. Okay, off stage, easy recovery. That thing's so hard to contest. It's not Octo Slash, but it's still.
All right, but it might as well be, honestly.
It was the precursor. We should have listened.
We should have known. All right, Cake's gonna try and apply some pressure here. Excellent conversions.
Oh, and trying to get the drag down one fair into the tech chase, but not able to follow up after it, because you can either do that, or if you hit them with the landing hitbox, you can actually confirm out of that.
Right. Going for the reset or the string.
Oh,
great patience from Cake. Found his way in, but Taylor's gonna reset once again. And
not dead.
Oh, yeah, it's so close. Cake is finding great spots, but without pulling the trigger, you're just giving TaloHalo more opportunities to create space.
Yeah. And again, great spacing around knowing, all right, well, this is how far he can go if he jumps in. And I mean, catching great times to use that down B too to cover the dashes back from Cake.
That's so cheap. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love cheap stuff like that. But I gotta say, it is cheesy.
I just got taken back to Smash 4. Oh, down throw up air. Where have I seen that before?
Ooh, ha!
That's the hoo-ha! Okay, down throw, gonna look for the ledge trap, which we haven't seen Cake get big capitalizations off of. And then, I mean, Taylor with the aggressive landing definitely got Cake's number right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like, you know, final acquaintance.
It's
for our boy. Yeah, it might be acquaintance for our boy Cake, but or at least, you know, go down a fighter, get a warrior's death. That's what I like to see.
Go on a blaze of glory. You know, and it's not over till the fat lady sings.
That is true. Fox, of course, has the capability to take stocks extremely quickly versus characters like me, Swordfighter. We saw it in the last game.
Yeah, I was about to say, that second game, we saw Cake basically do exactly that.
Literally
to even it up.
Can't be doing the whiff jabs, though, but not a huge punish, so Cake with a little bit more room.
I'm kind of surprised that Cake didn't hold it out either, because he ended up getting far enough away that Cake wouldn't have been able to roll through him. Down throw, was waiting for the air dodge, but it wasn't in percent.
It was very scary.
Just the one. The one laser. And then
the baby laser.
I love this, though. When you're a Fox and you know that you just need a little bit more percent to get your precise confirm percentages, that's when you run away and shoot your lasers. That's why Light's lasers are so good, because he will be like, okay, I need you to be at like 94 to get my Nair into up smash. Let me just run away and shoot a few lasers. I don't want you to go too far.
More lasers out of Cake. I like. You have to play this neutral. Oh. TaloHalo with an excellent spot for the side B, but not quite the stock.
Yeah, Cake just not able to land those combo starters, and Talo just keeping the game slow. It's hard to connect the big ones.
Okay, we're looking at Nair up smash percent for Cake. Take this stock, and they could pop off.
Oh, shielded the down B, but that's one of those situations where you pop the shield because you're scared and not because you have a specific thing that you're shielding in mind.
Right.
And then you don't have a punish ready for it afterwards. But the pressure, the moment that Cake started moving, Talo was like, right, it's time for me to start mashing.
Right, yeah. Excellent patience from TaloHalo. It can be very difficult when you have a lead like that to make sure that you don't blow it yourself. Sometimes your play gets a little too confident, so I'm glad TaloHalo saw that he had the lead, saw that he had the momentum, just, you know, slowed it down, let Cake kind of dry themselves out instead of, you know, going in to do the job. But either way, Cake going to losers, TaloHalo going on to winners, and I wonder we'll see more of the me Swordfighter or some of the other characters from him.
Well, I think that if we do find that out, it'll be a little bit later tonight. We're going to go to a quick break here at Ultimate Shockwave 111. Make sure you stay tuned to see some of the best of DFW and beyond compete in one of the biggest locals in the country. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, to Ultimate Shockwave, and I am TaloHalo Benedict, and of course I'm welcomed here by Mr. Ho. How you doing?
It's not, it's TaloHalo.
Oh,
okay,
no?
Mr. Ho's my dad.
Mr. Ho's your dad? You tried to get me earlier.
No, I was
you tried to get me earlier.
I was laughing because we didn't even talk about who's going to open. You immediately said, I'm going to open McBee.
Well, like I figured, I'm the commentary veteran.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're still like a novice. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, you got your AARP card.
Oh,
in your back pocket.
whoa. Relax a little bit. I feel like this insult's a little bit personal, but I was just about to get a little bit personal.
They can get personal.
it can get personal. It's about to get a little bit personal for the Smash audience, too, because we're about to have possibly a Steve on stream.